Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video I am going to be doing the level 60 battle of the Forbidden Battleground, second battlefield. So I'm going to be grabbing two feats here, one to beat it with 5 Protagonist heroes and one to beat it with 5 Origins of Light heroes. And this battlefield should actually be quite easy for me because I'm fully prepared for Ancient Beckoning, which means I'm fully prepared for this. Right, so let's do 5 protagonists first, which means I'm going to turn on the filter for protagonist characters only. And it's going to be super easy, right? I can bring Liana.6 Tiaris, right? A tank. I'm going to switch my tank to Ledin because there are a bunch of infantry and there's both infantry and Lancer enemies here. So to deal with them, Ledin would probably be better. Now, the thing is though, I want to be able to take this guy out in one shot before he gets to me. So bringing Rachel is probably a better choice, right? So Rachel and Matthew, ranged attackers in Ledin's guard range, and I have Matthew to faction buff up everybody. And finally, Ledin will tank hits. That should be fine. So just in case, why don't I don't think I'm going to need it, but I might as well switch Ledin to bring Burning Sun. And maybe bring Gospel as well. I don't know. Should be fine though. I don't see any problems with this battle. Here we go. So I just want to stay outside of this guy's range. As long as I do that, I'll be fine. So why don't I start with Ledin activating a faction? Rachel is going to attack, for sure. Right? So I'm going to have Ledin Divine Guard to start. As long as I don't walk into his range, I'm fine. And other than that, I'm going to try to draw out attacks if I can. So, we'll see. Let's have Matthew faction buff up all my protagonist characters. And Rachel can quickly attack. Ooh. Maybe I should have attacked Blessing first. No big deal though. Just means a slightly slower clear. That's all it really is. Huh. Interesting. I thought that Lava Titan might have had a guard skill, but it doesn't seem to. Do they even have guard skills? They don't. They just guard with the protective barriers effect. Okay. That makes my life easier. So once again, I have to avoid the Minotaur. So let's just attack. I have to kill off this other Minotaur. I can't afford to have it attack me because they can smash. Or no, they don't even have smash. They have rout. So actually I could tank these hits. Interesting. Alright. Regardless, I'll get rid of it. So I just want to... Now that I look at it, I might even want to trigger them to attack me on purpose. I think I will. Now... He must activate... Yeah, he activated his mobility buff. So it makes it easier for me to trigger these attacks if I so wish. Extra skill range. In any case though, I am going to place Matthew here to trigger attacks. And I'm going to have my Tiaris miracle up. Reaper's Touch is launched. interesting thing here is Ledin did not get the heal because he got a cannot be healed effect on him, and I guess that came from. I have no idea where that even came from. I honestly don't know how I got that cannot be healed effect. Regardless, not the end of the world. So, one enemy here. Ledin's Divine Guard is going to wear off, so I am going to have to use Ledin to reactivate it. So that's what Liana is for. So let's just have Ledin just move down. I'm a bit leery of having Rachel attack, so I'm not going to, due to the Reaper's touch. I'll act again here. And Divine Guard. And finally, Tiaris will keep Ledin healthy. Let's have Matthew take on the gargoyle here. And I think I'm going to start approaching the succubi. This is going to hurt Ledin for sure. But that's why I have my other characters close by. My two healers. Let's reactivate Attack Blessing on Rachel. And just about ready to finish this fight. So I have Liana self-heal, talent heal the rest, and remove that debuff of decay. Matthew can reactivate the faction buff now. And away we go. Rachel with the Dark Reaper finishes off the succubi very easily, ending the battle. And that is the 5 protagonists clear, earning me 100 Orichalum ore. So now let's move on to do the 5 Origins of Light clear. So, once again, let's turn on the filter for Origins of Light characters now. So, Jugler, Tiaris remains, Luna, Sophia, potentially, and then a damage dealer. Which I'll probably make Jessica. Now the problem is faction buffing. I'm not sure this is the best option. Should be fine though. The only thing I'm going to adjust is have Sophia bring regenerate. And we're ready to get started. Actually, I'm also going to have her bring mass heal instead. I don't think I'm going to need a single target heal. So, and let's replace the faction buff with Raging Thunder. And finally have Jugler bring a faction buff. That should be it. Let's begin. So, the first turn. I think I'm going to want Luna to Raging Thunder strike this guy. And young Jessica to hit the Validator. So let's have Jugler faction buff. And why don't I miracle up to start? That way. And Jessica, launch her strike. Luna can win God Realm. Raging Thunder. Oh, what a waste. Oh well. Forgot about that. And I might as well just regenerate Jugler. So Sage's Hat providing the immunity is quite key here. Once again. Right? Sage's Hat or Soul Reef. You need that immunity to route. I think I'm going to have Jugler Triton up over here to start, and then I'm going to attack Blessing by young Jessica so that she can charge forward and toss out the Cleanse pack once more. Just not enough damage to kill. The curse of using a 4-star young Jessica, I suppose. It is what it is. Let's have Luna strike this Minotaur. Oh, my Luna has a Ragnarok, if it matters. And shift over. And I might as well really rewind this whole group. Uh-oh. That's a bad character to get the Reaper's Touch on, because it turns the healing light into damage. As we just saw. Nonetheless, shouldn't be the end of the world, because I stacked so many different types of heals on my Jugler. So let's have Luna Raging Thunder down this Succubi to start. And come back. And I might as well Great Dragon Barrier. Why not, right? And Fireball down this Minotaur. Reactivate, regenerate on Jugler. And unfortunately, I am gonna have to stay in range. So I might as well just miracle up here. Turned into damage once again. It's not a big deal though, because Jugler, with his AoE heals, should bring everyone else back to full health anyways. So, I have to start by reactivating Triton and attack blessing. Young Jessica seems to not have enough damage to kill anyways, so I might as well instead attack blessing my Luna. Applied healing light because I knew the Reaper's Touch debuff will end this turn. So let's have Luna's Strike. And young Jessica. She can either Breath of the Goddess or Cleanse, right? Might as well Cleanse. Whatever. And Sophia can mass heal the group. So here, definitely gonna win God Realm. And strike. Might as well back off. Up. Sure. And faction buff up, since I've been missing a faction buff for a while. And young Jessica easily finishes off the damaged cavalry. So there we have it. 2 level 60 battles cleared. I will do the level 70 battles, of course, in a separate video, but I don't imagine the strategy will be very different from what I just did. Right? And for now, though, with the new resources I got, I am definitely going to get more crystals to unlock characters. Because I think my priority is to get all my Apex 15 fully unlocked. So the crystals will be key for this, right? It's giving me enough crystals to unlock at least 5 characters. Right? Since each character needs 2 of these, 2 choices, and you get 10 of them, I can unlock 5 characters for that. And yeah. So these stuff I'll pick up later. But I think my priority right now is the crystal packs, then gold, then probably the Stardust, and finally these other soul elements, source elements, and cores of supremacy, which I have tons of. So I'll figure this out later, but that's it for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you found this video useful. And on that note, Nitro out.